Hello everybody and welcome to a new video and welcome back to um, um, the WWE Talk channel. It's early in the morning, it's about 6:18 here in the morning. Some new news came out and I realize I'm still behind on all this. It's only a one-man wrecking crew here, so let's get into it. So, well, it's not really news. It's more like, well, some of it's news. So, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is supposed to come back with and have a new Wyatt family. It consists of Edge, Bo Dallas, Alexa Bliss, and maybe Triple H. I had to mute, or I had to put my Alexa on don't watch, or don't listen. Kat, what are you doing? I'm trying to make a video here. And that's great and all. I'm glad that they're doing that. But I would like more of a mix of genders here. Because you only have Alexa Bliss as the only, I guess, female talent. I don't know, I'm terrible at this whole PG, political correctness fun era. Anyway, so, and then I thought, well, why don't they bring up some brilliant talents from NXT that deserve to be on the main roster. Now, don't get me wrong, they all deserve to be on the main roster. Granted, I've never actually been invested into NXT, but some people that they could add to the Wyatt family that have that little edginess to it, that they need more female talent, because if they're going to be a faction with tag team opportunities and stuff, they either need to get a mixed tag team title going, or a mixed tag team group, or whatever you want to call it. My cat's distracting me. Or they need to actually hire or have more female talent on there to get the female tag team championships, or the female singles championships. Cat, stop. I also would like to see more female championships, but one is Candice LeRae. I'm gonna put you in the timeout. Stop. Which I would like, that has a bit of an edge to her and should be there. Amber Moon should be considered the next 9th wonder of the world. I know they tried that with a different candidate. Stop. Jessamine Duke could be good for that. Kendra Carter. Mercedes Montez. I don't know if I'm butchering names. Let's rain center here, but Shotzi Blackheart could be good for that. The other one I was saying, Rhea Ripley could be good for that too. Scarlett maybe, to be added to the Wyatt family. All I'm saying is just have the equal amount of boys as girls, or whatever they want to identify themselves as. But yeah, Amber Moon for sure should be like the ninth wonder of the world. Take on the what's her name? It's early in the morning. My coffee's just a little bit too hot for me to drink right now. But China, yeah, she could take on the role of a new China kind of thing because she has the same body type as China. Even though China took some male bumps, and that's kind of what Nia Jax does, but Nia Jax, ugh. Like, I'm not afraid to say anything about her. Because first of all, what is she gonna even get out of me in general? And she can't beat the living daylights out of me because that's against the law. So my problem is she intentionally hurts people. She's like, well, there's multiple people that were known to be a stiff superstar in the ring. But that's my problem with Nia Jax. But I said it before, say it again. They are looking to add people to Roman Reigns' storyline as like part of the bloodline, and I like seeing the mixed factions. Like before, there was male factions and female factions. The male factions could not get every single gold unless you were like, I don't know what you would call it. Unless you were like the DX, then you had I think that was the only one they could think of in history that had a female talent on it too. But at one time, I should say, that all changed. Let's not get into that. Vinnie Mac screwed that up big time, but yeah, so that's just me. But I mean, like I say, NXT, from what little I've seen, they all deserve to be on the main roster and back on the main roster, like Finn Balor, Drake Maverick, even though he was used terribly. Which other ones do I recognize? From a long time ago on the main roster. Tyler Breeze. If his tag team partner is still in the company. Johnny Gargano used to be on the main roster, I think. But William Regal, which I know he's retired, probably retired now, but Wade Barrett, I would love to see back in the wrestling ring. Wasn't the last time we saw him when he was in the Nexus I think that's the last time we saw. No, we saw him in. Sooner than that, more recent. We saw him in the League of Nations in 2016 or whatever it was, screwing over Roman Reigns. So, yeah, that's just my opinion. Now there's probably some champions in NXT that deserve to come up, like Finn Balor, Adam Cole, I watched a lot of him going, or someone going through the window of a car window, just stuff like that. But I've heard of Pete Dunne. But like I say, they all probably deserve to come up to the main roster. You could also probably grab people from, well, 205 Live is the farm roster for NXT, if I know that correctly. But so superstars. We choose. Currently on 205 Live. Oh, they already showed everybody that was on 205 Live here. Yeah. So that's just what I think about it. You know, I don't know why I looked at Hall of Fame, because a lot of times it just pisses me off. Anyway, besides that, so yeah, the Fiend is coming back. They were saying for the Royal Rumble with a whole new mask and everything, and probably more sinister. They're supposed to be more evil, more sinister of a Wyatt family, because first of all, they the first Wyatt family fell apart, and they seemed to dominate the roster at the time, and now. Also, Drew McIntyre, this pains me to say, but they're talking about relinquishing his title from him, or taking his title away from him, because of him getting sick. So there's that too. Just before the Royal Rumble, I'm gonna try to make predictions and then talk about it after the Royal Rumble, because we're not all set in stone yet. There's like 3 more weeks, so there's that. What was the last pay-per-view? TLC was just a mess, so I'm not even gonna go there with that one. That one was bad, in my opinion. I watched it. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I do anymore on any of these channels. I can't do very much by myself. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.